B, go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. We live in a world where we no longer feel secure. We fear of what might happen to us, to our families, to our friends, or to our loved ones. We live in a world where people can get access to weapons, weapons that can kill or even injure. A gun. A weapon where we can use it for self-defense, as a collection, as well as to kill. It is our right, according to the Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. It states that a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. This is the problem. I feel that our society has abused the Second Amendment. They believe that they have immunity to the Second Amendment, not knowing that they violated the rule of being a human being. According to the Gun Violence Archive, there has been 311 mass shootings in America in 2018 alone. Imagine including the past mass shootings that happened in America. That is how much it is important to take notice in gun violence. According to the website, the Scientific American, between 1983 to 2013, 119 mass shootings took place around the world. 66% were in the US. People have associated these mass shootings with violent video games, although these games did help with some crimes in the past. But what most associate with mass shootings, according to the website Observer, is mental illnesses. Though it is a broad reason, it is the most common. In fact, it is the only reason that they can give for the actions of the perpetrator. The direct cause of mass shootings are that mentally unstable teens or adults can buy guns without going through proper screening. These people can just go out and start shooting. This is the problem. The Second Amendment gave us the right to bear arms. The effect of that is that the people, whether normal or mentally unstable, can buy guns just as easy as buying candy. Every day, parents are worried about their children going to school or anywhere. We, as students, can't stop thinking about our safety in school. Some of us can't focus on our studies. Some of us have suffered psychological damage or trauma. This is the problem in our society. We used to think our school is our second home, but a home is supposed to be secure, where we feel safe. This isn't the case today. I know many people are anti-gun control. I know they can say that it is said in the Second Amendment. I mean, it is our right. People might say this is for self-defense. I need it just in case someone tries to hurt me. This is the only question I could ask you. What happens if your child or someone you love is a victim of mass shooting? There are multiple solutions to these problems. But what I'm proposing is protesting for having a more restrictive gun licensing. According to the Scientific American website, criminologists George Newton and Franklin Zimring, having a more restrictive gun licensing helped many countries have fewer deaths by firearms and a lower gun ownership rate. This solution means that when someone wants to buy a gun, they must demonstrate to a licensing authority that the individual has a valid reason for getting a gun. Having this restricted gun licensing can be supported by a more restrictive background check. Individuals must show that they don't belong to any prohibited group, such as the mentally ill, criminals, children, or those high risk of committing violent crime. This solution has worked in multiple countries. Take a look at Japan. Almost no one owns a gun. If you want to own a gun in Japan, it takes a lengthy process. According to the Atlantic website, in order for you to get a gun, you must attend an all-day class and pass a written test. Take and pass a shooting range class, then head to the hospital for a mental and drug test. And then finally pass a rigorous background check for any criminal record or association with criminal or extremist groups. This is how you can get a gun in Japan. Take a look also at Australia. According to the CNN website, They have laws that include a lengthy background check and identification check for those who would want to buy guns. They also ban automatic and semi-automatic weapons. This solution has worked. In every problem, there's a solution, but every solution has a follow-up problem. Though the problem is huge, still many people won't budge on restricting gun licensing. They believe that they are protected by the Second Amendment, but they are not protected all the way. They have no immunity to the law. If you want to own guns, then go through the lengthy process of background checks, then everyone will feel safe. Imagine a world where those who own guns are the ones that are mentally stable, or those who collect them, those who we can trust. Imagine a world where we feel safe to go outside, to go to school feeling that we are completely safe. This is a world where this problem has been solved. We can solve this problem by protesting, by signing petitions, by letting our voice be heard. I want you to boycott guns, boycott every gun-related items until the government hears our voice. I want you to protest for gun control in your city or in your state. Protest in Washington, D.C., at the White House. We won't stop until our president hears our voice. We won't stop until we're no longer threatened by guns. We won't stop until we are safe.